Good morning, everybody. It's about 6:45 this morning. Sun's not up. We're going to be out here hunting Amarillo College Memorial Park, and been pretty lucky here. I found some good things, some gold, some silver, even some stainless steel. So we're going to see what we can find this morning, see what there is. So hopefully we can find us some more of those gold and silver bugs. We'll see what we can find. Okay. This is a real good, solid 85. Signal. It says it's anywhere between 2 to 4 inches right there. And that's always a real good signal. It's usually something different. I don't know if it'll be anything as good as a ring, but it's usually, I have found some good rings in that range. So we're going to take a look, see what we got. And what do we got? We got a little pendant with a key on it. That's awesome. And my guess is that that's probably silver. It does have a mark on the back. I don't know if you can see that. I'll see if I can get the camera to focus a little better. But that's pretty cool. That's a little pendant. It's I'm pretty sure that's silver. I can't see it with my glasses off, but I see some markings on the back there. And that's awesome. I like that. I like that little key that's on it. That's pretty neat. So first find of the day here. That's pretty good. I found a couple of pennies, and that's going to be awesome. I think that's one of them silver bugs we've been looking for. So I'm very happy with that. We're going to keep looking this morning. The sun's still not even up yet. It's getting a little bit lighter though. See a little better, but we're off to a good start. That's pretty cool. Okay, this was an interesting signal here. It's ringing about 50, and you can see I dug out a pull tab, which those usually ring 54, 55, but it also had this little medical bracelet pin. It says diabetic on it. Diabetic. And so it was in the same hole. So I don't know. I didn't rerun this to see what it was ringing, but it was giving me that interesting 50 signal. And I always dig those. Sometimes it's nickel. Sometimes I have found some gold rings in that range. So this is kind of interesting. Got 2 for 1 here. Something a little different. Okay. Got a good 79, 80 signal right here. So that may just be a penny that's not sounding as good as it should, or it might be a zinc and a copper penny together. But we're gonna dig that up and see what that is. Always hoping for something better. Let's see. Tell where it's at. Yeah, it says it's right there. Yeah, there it was. There's a penny. That's a zinc. So there's got to be something else in there too. I'm going to put the camera down and see what else there is. Okay, there was a bottle cap, a tab, and a zinc penny in the same hole. It's making it sound a little better than normal zinc. So that's what was making that good 80 signal. Got fooled on that one, so we'll keep looking and see what else there is. Okay, this signal here was ringing at a hard 78. Yeah, it was a soft 78, but it was pretty solid. So always looking for something good, but this could be a bottle cap. It could be a zinc. I've been finding a couple of coins that have two coins in there together, which making a different signal. But this is a good 78 signal, and I have found some small rings at that. So we're going to check this out. It's just too good a signal to not check out and see what it is. I found that one little pendant, and this is a button. This is a button ringing at 78, and that's why it was so good, because it's a good solid item that gives off a consistent signal. It's a little metal button. Oh, that's different. I found lots of buttons. We'll see what else is out here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another good hard 77 signal. I've been fooled on every one so far. Either bottle caps or a couple of coins combined that are making an off signal and not sounding true. But we're gonna, like I say, these are just too good to pass up. You've got to dig these signals and see what they are, just out of sheer curiosity, if nothing else. But this one's ringing a good 77, which is higher than Zinc's would ring. And so it's something a little different. I don't know if it's another button or something. It looks like it is a token of some sort. And my tokens, that's probably normal for my tokens. My tokens usually ring in the 77, 78 range. And I can't really see that one very good. I don't know if that's just a foreign coin. It might be a foreign coin or a token. Let me clean it up just a little. And without my glasses, I really can't see it very well. That's either a foreign coin or it's a token. It says something on it. What does it say? I can't read it. Roots, I think it says, or maybe hoots. Roots or hoots on it. So it's probably a token. I'll clean it up a little bit and show it to you better later. Here's something different. This was ringing at a kind of an 80 signal, and it sounded big. I thought it was a can. I went ahead and dug it up, and now I got something to eat with. That's kind of cool. It looks in good shape too. Okay, this one's ringing. It's giving me some bouncy signals, but it's ringing in the high 60s, low 70s. And sometimes that's something good. Sometimes it's a zinc that's been in the ground too long. So we're going to dig that up and see what that is. It's always worth digging just to see. Get your curiosity fix. Okay, there we go, fellers. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that right here. That looks kind of round, kind of nice, like a ring. That's what we're always looking for. It's got a little stone on it, and ringing in that range, it might be either silver or it might actually be even white gold. That's pretty. I like that. That is really pretty. That is awesome. That is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for out here. And that's really nice. I'll have to clean that up and see what it's made of when I get back to the house. But that is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Awesome. That's another great day. That's two good ones for today. That pendant and now this ring. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the finds for the day. We got our junky zincs, and these are some pretty good zincs. They had some copper pennies, some dimes, some nickels, and some quarters. And then we had our interesting finds. I did find a token from Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese token. It's not in bad shape. Did find the back of a pen. Not sure what that went to. Sounded good. This is my 1 wheat penny. It's either a 1937D or a 1927D. I think it's a 37D. It's kind of hard to read. Did find 2 Canadian pennies. Found a dog tag for cinnamon. It's got a phone number on there and a butterfly on the back. So cinnamon, if you've lost your dog tag, I've got it. Found a zipper pull, and those are always sound pretty good sometimes. I found some kind of, it says C on it, so I don't know if that's a cold water connection of some sort. Kind of interesting. This is a diabetic tag. It's got diabetes on the back, it says, and diabetic, and it's got the little medical symbol on the front. This is that button that I found that sounded good. Did find this earring. It's cheap, junky earring, but it looks like a stoplight or something. And then we did find 2 silver bugs today. This is a St. Christopher medal, and it's got a key on it, as you can see right there. It says St. Christopher protect us, and it does say 925 sterling on the back, and even the key says sterling on it, so that's kind of interesting, if you can see that. But that says sterling on it. And then I did find this ring. Now, I was going to look at the volleyball courts and hunt them, because I have found some good stuff over there before. And one of the park workers, while I was sitting there hunting the park, one of the park workers came over and told me that a man had lost a gold wedding band over by the volleyball court. So I went over there to look, and sure enough, I found this ring, and it was ringing down into the gold range of the high 60s, low 70s. But brought this one home. I found it. I thought it might be the wedding ring he was talking about, but I brought it home, and it only says 925 on it. And my wife tells me that it's probably not something you would wear for a wedding ring. I don't know. So I was real happy to find that ring, but it's probably not the one he was telling me about. So there may be another gold one out there. So I'll have to go out there and hunt that another time. Anyway, had a good day of hunting, 2 silver bugs and some change and some interesting finds. And we're going to get out there again come Sunday and see what else we can find.